going to be hopping into this match, these matches in just a little bit here.
So what do you think about this song, Tasteless?
Tasteless does not approve of this one.
You're not a Maroon 5 fan?
No, I'm not.
Ooh. Well,
come at me, Maroon 5 fans.
Well, I don't know how many of us are left, Tasteless, but...
Now playing in Tripod.
Oh, no one's going to cheer. Okay. I guess the entire audience is here for Flash. All right.
Yeah. I was just thinking of my super top secret strategy. 3 queens flying and brooding those 3 eggs, and then all the lings run up. What do you do then, Tasteless?
You better leave right away. Let's see how this attack goes. Now, you want to watch the Reaver very carefully here. We should see Scourge Suicide on top of the shuttle. Oh, my God. Immediately guns down the Reaver. And so, Dragoons alone, it just never will beat Zerg unless you're so far ahead because the Reaver did so much damage. So, I don't know, if Protoss has a way to tech out of this. And a lot of, assuming that this is a loss, a lot of this will come back to losing those Corsairs, losing the Reavers, and just not having a very strong attack. Right now, to be honest, it's like the Zerg is the Empire and the Protoss are the Ewoks. They're the Ewoks. Trying to fight them. So, again, the Scourge will take that out. The Hydras can target down the Reaver. And even though I guess that wasn't even the cleanest fight, despite the best Unbro you could probably ask for there, the math will never pan out for the Protoss. I mean, Hydras attack faster than Dragoons, guys. And they're cheaper.
And they do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
They're half the supply.
And they're faster.
Yeah. They make 3 at a time from hatcheries.
By the way, it's not like Harangi doesn't know all this already. He's stuck making Dragoons. Yeah, it's not like he doesn't understand.
Going into slow sellouts is not better. We know that there aren't many Harangi or Sac Street fans because they did not cheer.
Is he eating chocolate?
Probably. A lot of players like to do a little bit of chocolate right before they play.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
A little bit of sugar keeps your brain going or whatever.
Okay. Buy stock in chocolate right now in Korea, okay? It's going to go up a couple points.
Yeah. Should.
I didn't know that. I guess anytime I'd seen anybody eating a snack, I was just like, that's weird.
I used to do that for tournaments. I used to bring like a little bit of chocolate.
What kind of, is it dark chocolate or does it matter?
I think that's probably the one you would want to because the other one is really sugary, but I'm not sure. I stopped doing that. I do bananas now. I'm a banana boy.
You're a banana guy when Flash is a chocolate guy.
Yeah. So.
How much of a banana? Like half of one? Just one bite?
Just however hungry I am, I eat bananas. It's clean, you know?
You just peel it off or do you cut them up into little
I eat them with the skin
bits? You eat the skin?
Yeah, it's good fiber.
No, you don't. This song is about going to the army, by the way.
Oh, how sadly correct this song is.
Play computer games. So, little story for you guys. Sulky actually wanted to find Flash and face him and get him in the group nominations because he wanted to go out proving to everybody that he could beat the best player in the world.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Going out with a bang. So I really respect that. That's really cool.
Yeah, and I mean, if you can beat Flash, that's it right there. That's what you want.
Ooh, getting creative. Whoa!
Damn.
Damn.
That guy's an origami master.
I know.
Where was that guy when I was in 3rd grade and I needed to know who I was going to marry?
That's right.
You know what I mean? Those little,
in 3rd grade?
You know those little paper
crayons?
things?
Paper crayons?
No. The ones where you fold them like...
Oh, yeah. It's like pick a number and you're like 5.
Yeah,
like,
what's your favorite color?
Yeah,
and like,
and then it's like...
B-L-U-E spells blue. And then
they
open the flap.
Into your future, they're like, you'll be divorced twice in your life. You're like, oh my God.
It's pretty dark for 3rd grade.
Yeah. Yeah, what are those things called? Those little, I don't know what that... There's a word for it. I don't know if kids still do that. That was the big thing, though.
No, they make different foldy things.
Did you have did you have classes where they taught you origami in school?
No.
We had that in 3rd grade. There was like a whole. I think it was just my teacher though.
Huh.
She was just like into it, and so we were learning.
Maybe
it was pretty cool.
Taught us
actually,
how to fold something in art class.
I think there's actually origami for StarCraft stuff.
Oh, of course there is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he go Insta Starport? I believe he may have. We'll have to see that in a minute here.
Nope. Drone drill catching that Marine.
Yeah.
Keep in mind that lost drone mining time in StarCraft 1 is actually really bad.
You can see this just ridiculously good micro from both sides.
Right.
Oh my God, just crazy. Oh my God, he got a drone. That's so crazy.
Oh my God, if he gets this Ling.
He needs to drill those drones right now. Oh, he barely didn't do it quickly enough. Oh my God. Okay, well, that's a Flash Vulture. Good luck.
Yeah, well, the problem here, guys, is that a Vulture can be microed basically forever if you're good enough at controlling it. It is, as you're seeing here. I mean, Sulky's drone control is basically perfect.
Yeah.
But especially on a map where the main is just this open. Look at this. Okay, actually, Sulky is so good. I gotta say, that was literally perfect.
I almost feel like Flash should be typing right now into chat. He's like, you wanted this?
Naga. Now, what's in here? Is it just vultures again?
That's a good question.
Oh, Queens.
I don't think Flash saw it. I think that was barely out of his vision. Ooh. Oh, this was just a scout.
Oh my God, look at
Wow.
that. Artosis.
Yeah. No, that was cool.
Marry me. This is the greatest moment we've ever experienced. He just scouted with a dropship.
I know.
Because, like, why not?
I'm not
It's
going to use
actually
it.
fast.
What am I going to drop with? Like,
It's not that expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, you Broodlings, like most of the tanks, normally that's a horror show for Terran, but Flash has so much left over.
Yeah. Really, the Queen play is a momentum play. You ideally Broodling down all the tanks. There it is, GG. He just taps out. More Flash games. Yay! So, whoa. That's not going to always be like that, right? Or...
No, he can correct the drones. So
No. Wait.
He can correct. Watch.
Okay, now it should be okay.
Oh my God.
No, this is the worst thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, no, that would be.
This is actually, I'm going to have to
awful.
tear my eyes out and jump into a bottomless
I think
pit.
he has to hold one drone back.
Okay,
I think he can do this. He needs to hold the drone.
Okay, big picture here, Artosis, is that you should never ever put your pool there ever, especially on a match that matters.
This is
against
truly
the best player in the world.
What shocks me here.
What am I seeing?
Because I talked about this the other day, where the Robo trapped all the probes.
Hold on.
You're playing an important match, and then suddenly you're like, you know what? I have an idea for a new building placement I haven't practiced.
Yeah, this is...
What? Are you a professional gamer or are you not?
This is absolutely the worst thing I've seen in
This
ASL.
is pretty bad.
This is... And I don't mean to be too hard on these guys, but this is like...
Okay, he's got it.
Did he fix it?
Yeah.
Okay, but even then, why would you make your pool there? What is the point? Why would you ever put a building somewhere where the most important resource you're trying to tech into, you can't get efficiently? His build order is already way off the trajectory of where it needs to be.
He doesn't have as much gas as he should. That's a fact.
Armor is done for mutas, by the way.
Quite important. Double armory is a swinging.
Is swinging.
Yeah.
Is a spinning.
Yeah.
They're swinger armories. Very open-minded. Looking for 2 forages or 2 evos.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. The sheer volume of tanks that are coming out in this game is going to create a no man's land that a small army Zerg is just going to have a nightmare dealing with. You know, already you can see, even with Dark Swarm basically muting most ranged units besides siege tanks, it doesn't matter because there's so much muscle to push through here that this Terran mech army can battery and ram through basically everything.
Yeah.
I mean, look, watch these lings. These lurkers have to burrow first, and they're not even able to burrow. GG. This is going to... Oh my God! Now that was unlucky. Oh my God. Okay.
This is
flashes everywhere.
He's so brutal.
This is like the esports manga version of this, where everything is way exaggerated. Like this isn't how it's ever supposed to look. But now there's tanks sieging up surrounding hydras.
Flash's eyes are way too big.
Yeah. It's like it's crazy. As he's playing, small pebbles and rocks are starting to rise around him.
Oh, well, that's actually happening. I can tell you. All right, well,
yep.
I mean, Saxtree's forcing some sieges and whatnot, trying to throw some lurkers down, but there's scans, so...
I think Consume's still a way out here, so there shouldn't be a Dark Swarm for a few more seconds. And, these Hydras need to get this down. Here we go. Again, there it is, GG. As long as the Hydra count is kept low, the Zerg can't win. But once the Hydra count gets high enough and there's no storms, that's the killing move here for Zerg.
Oh, the storm count is definitely going down. Oh my God, the Muta's coming in for another assassination here. Huge flank coming in. I think that might be it for Harangi.
Yeah, this is 6-hatch play at its finest.
I liked when he threw down the second forge and everything. I always like 2 forge play, but wow.
GG. It's so funny when you watch Harangi, who's such a great player, play this compared to Rain, where Rain is just like...
everything he does is just a bit more thought out, because it was the same type of thing like you brought up with the game against Larva, I believe it was, yeah? And but Rain was like, well, I can't place my cannon wrong because Larva will know something's up. Whereas Harangi's like, The Scourge can't scout it now.
Yeah.
It's like it's a different world.
Yeah, yeah. So the Corsair's going to come out here for it's so true too.
The nuance of like the championship Protoss compared to
Like a top 10 Protoss in the world. Yeah.
Ferengi's a top 10 Protoss. But
this is what's so funny
Rain's
about
the best,
StarCraft
so it's,
is that there is such a difference in just the top 10 players when you look at it.
Dude,
and they're all so good.
You look at like top 5 and compare them to the 5 below them, it's insane the difference.
Oh yeah.
Like you look at like Flash and Rain and Last and Sulky, and you know, you try to compare that to whoever you want below. It's like, oh my god, like come on.
Yeah, Action's another one where I'm like,
we're all playing different games here.
Yeah, yeah. Now the Corsair's out, so maybe Harangi reclaims this.
Yeah.
Part of this takedown maneuver is that you're supposed to snipe the Templar as it comes out too, because the one Templar comes out of the gateway at the natural, the other Templar. See this? You see this is what my games look like against my brother when I was a kid.
Yeah,
but
like
actually
exactly when this happens to you, you normally make one very sad Dragoon instead of trying to get an Archon.
You know me. GG. We have Sulky headed to the north, so he will find Saxiri, excuse me, right away. I started doing it again. I started saying Saxiri.
Well, you always have. Like, you played StarCraft 2 professionally at a high level for a long time, and you just always Saxiri, and then you came back here
and every
you're
time
like,
I say it, my
but now
iPhone,
you just fixed it.
Every time I say it wrong, my iPhone looks at me like, what did you say?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
I thought for a moment there you were going to call him Soul Siri.
Soul Siri. It's hard. something in my brain struggles with this word. I don't know. That was like the first thing I ever learned in StarCraft. Was some Korean guy getting Ling Speed and I didn't. I thought, no, it's fine. I'm just going to stay back. And then he just ran me over.
No, Ling Speed is a very good upgrade.
I asked him in English. I said, Ling Speed always beat slow Ling? And he says, okay.
That means
and I said, yes. That means yes. If you were.
That's Korean for yes.
That was Korean for yes at the time. Was okay meant yes.
Oh, man. Yeah, no, even if all these Scourge were to hit.
Yeah. Now, Mutas can be microed against Scourge. But these Scourge need to be almost moved through this so they can actually get on top. Good pull-aways here.
And some of them are hitting.
Oh. Any of these Mutas will be one-shot by a Scourge. Okay, so now it's one Muta left. One Scourge left on, I'm sorry, two Scourge left over here for Sulky. Now one on both sides. Sniped. And that should be the killing move. GG.
Yeah. I tell you, most of my ZVZ casting, I'm just like, I'm like a guy that's getting surprised by the temperature of the tub he's about to get in. That's basically my ZVZ cast.
Yeah.
You're playing against like Best and Rush and who's our other third place guy? Who cares? Who?
No, wait. Larva?
Yeah.
Is it Larva? Right?
Yeah. You're right.
Larva. I thought it was. Okay.
That's steep competition.
You see how scared I was to say that?
Yeah.
I've never been more afraid. I was like, am I wrong? I'm like,
did he get last place? No, Mini got last place.
It's like, Tasteless, he didn't even qualify for this tournament. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to help.
That would be funny. If you named someone who did not qualify.
I'm like, innovation. You're like, he's a StarCraft 2 player. I'm
right?
like, I don't know.
It's Tyson.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, it's not that.
I'm like, is it Hungry Box? You're like, no. It's impossible.
Is it Team Liquid's Civ 6 team?
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know if there's still a team Tasteless. I didn't know that took off as an esport.
Oh my god, that
trapped
actually,
on his own.
Oh, it's an Evo chamber.
Yeah, I like
that's
it.
just a wall. He wants to buy anytime he can.
And he needs that time. But look at this. I mean, he buys a lot of time. His drone drill is going to be really strong here. The Mutas pop out as well. Two Scourge here. Saxry with the sweet micro pulling away from the Scourge.
Oh, good assassinate on that one Muta.
Eat Scourge.
Yeah.
That Muta popped in. It's like, hey guys, I'm here. Eat Scourge.
That's why you're my favorite caster, Artosis. Now, they both have a sunken colony.
Sulky's catchphrase, man.
Other Zerg scum. I want to point out how not helpful it is when our observer selects all the Mutas. On the bottom right, I'm like, well, I don't know.
Actually, do they get different color boxes when they select them?
No. I don't believe they do.
So we just see a bunch.
We can just sort of see.
No, they do. White boxes versus blue boxes.
Wow.
It's actually tasteless.
I'm 0 for 2 in this Zerg cast. Remember when I thought he made a mistake making the creep colony?
Oh my gosh.
Listen, I'm under house arrest on ZVZ casting, guys. I gotta go. I'm gonna be benched for this one.
What a fool.
Third hatch gonna come down.
I actually didn't even notice.
Or second hatch, excuse me.
Until like you still had Saxry's Muta select and they had blue boxes. I'm like, do they normally have blue boxes? When
I was like, Larva? Oh my god, just getting another Overlord. Oh ho ho ho! Larva? 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 Now, there's actually more mutas here for Saxery, but there's a Scourge which forced the mutas to micro away.
Oh, and if you
Wait,
start
what?
hitting those Scourge.
Wait, what?
3 against how many?
Whoa.
3 against 3, maybe?
I don't know. He's not going to show us.
No. He's like, yeah, but there's 4 Scourge. Yeah, I can count the Scourge. Thank you.
He clicks on the cockaroo. I'm like, you're really not helping. There's one cockaroo here. The entire atmosphere after that fight happened, the entire atmosphere in the studio changed. Everybody got really quiet. Like, what?
Yeah, well, it was weird. All the Scourge, like, flying amongst each other, it looked like that really terrible air battle in Independence Day 2.
Oh, yeah.
Where I'm just like, oh, yeah, everything's going everywhere. That's cool. Okay. I'm sure that's how it would look.
Oh! Ooh. Ooh. I think he could actually close in here and kill him off. But one Zergling says otherwise. On the other side of the map, 8 miles plan.
I know that one Zergling right now. That's so funny.
Got one shot.
It's like, no more gas for you.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, now it's Toolings.
Yeah, man. 16 miles.
The one
plan over
didn't
there.
get him. 16 miles.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so dumb. Oh, my God. 16 miles.
Yeah. All right, let's wrap this one up, boys. We're still in the Overlords. GG. Ready your psychological ankle bracelets. We're going to the group selection.
Yes, Flash and Saxery go ahead and advance here tonight.
My boy Action
Yeah,
might take this time. He keeps doing so well.
I really appreciate what you're saying, and I'll defend to the death your right to say it. But there is not one iota of a chance in hell that Action is winning to say it.
Action's taking the whole thing, guys. You watch.
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? It's Rain?
No,
it's
Action.
Oh my God.
Ooh, the guy who's going to win the whole tournament.
Flash
C조의 자리에 위치하게 됐습니다. 자, 이렇게 되면
We'll be
가장
facing
마지막
Action in the finals. Wow.
2조에 위치할 선수는요. 정윤종
Rain,
선수가
I didn't see that
되겠습니다.
one as the fourth one, but okay.
자, 그럼 본격적으로 8강의 대진을 완성시킬
You're on point right
16강
Yeah, thank you.
이
All right,
대진이
Light versus
완성됐습니다.
Flash.
자, 이렇게 되면
Flashlight.
2조 마지막에
All that comedy improv school stuff really paid off, Artosis.
Hey, Taste is what you need in the dark. How about match 3 of the round of 8?
I'm like, do you need Action Sharp? Am I doing it right? That's all the time we have, guys. We love you. We'll see you on Sunday. Good night, good morning, goodbye.